It's Tuesday, September 11th. Tonight, providing service animals to aid returning veterans. Next on North Carolina Now.
Quality public television is made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC TV.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Shannon Vickery. Thanks for joining us tonight on North Carolina Now. As the nation marks the 11th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks on this Patriot Day, we look at several organizations working to aid our state's military. We begin in Durham. The attacks on 9/11 spawned a rash of post-traumatic stress disorder, but nowhere is the illness hitting epidemic proportions more than in our nation's military. As many as 1 in 5 Afghanistan war veterans have PTSD. Kelly McHenry introduces us to a group reaching out to these veterans.
As they say, war is hell.
When you're down and troubled.
But many veterans find that trouble doesn't stop when they get home. North Carolina has the country's 3rd highest military population, and as many as 1 in 5 veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD.
People can be so cold.
And this from the National Humane
They'll
Society.
hurt you and desert you.
Based on our population, North Carolina puts to sleep more animals than any other state in the nation. And here's another chilling statistic, this one from the Pentagon. To date in 2012, more U.S. soldiers have killed themselves than have been killed in action. And the base that tops the list of the number of suicides is right here in North Carolina. It's Fort Bragg. Out of those grim statistics came a nonprofit called Wags for Tags that pairs shelter animals doomed to die with vets who desperately need support.
Being able to rescue a dog that can help rescue a veteran, who's helping who? Who's rescuing who? It was just an organization that just clicked in our minds.
Having a companion dog, an emotional support dog, can save lives.
Ronnie Sadowski, a former Fort Bragg soldier who served in Grenada and Honduras, came home with a lot of bad memories.
I'm proud that I was in the service. I'm proud that I served our country. When I got out of the service, I destroyed my uniforms. I have no pictures. I have no dog tags. I threw all medals away.
After serious health problems and 2 divorces, Sadowski was diagnosed with PTSD. Then he got Sadie, a half-blind German shepherd who was rescued from the shelter. He credits her with saving his life.
When I was thinking about doing something stupid, first thing that would come to my mind is, who's going to take care of Sadie? Sadie takes care of me as well as I take care of her. And and there's somebody outside. It's okay. It's okay.
Sadowski wants to see other vets get the help he did, help that never came for Jason Pemberton, an Iraq War sniper who earned 3 Purple Hearts and a Bronze Star. Diagnosed with PTSD, he and his wife Tiffany were trying to make a new life in Daytona Beach, Florida. On Super Bowl Sunday 2012, back in Lillington, North Carolina, Tiffany's mother, Angie, tried repeatedly to call her daughter but got no answer. By that afternoon, she was frantic, and then came a knock at her door. It was a deputy sheriff.
He asked if I was Angie Sylvia. I said yes. He said, "Do you have a daughter named Tiffany Pemberton that lives in Daytona Beach, Florida?" I said, "Yes." I said, "What's wrong?" He just looked at me and said, "She's dead."
If the sky above
Jason had shot Tiffany in the chest,
dark and full of clouds,
then shot himself in the head.
north wind should begin to blow.
Researchers have known for years that animals can help those suffering from emotional disorders that can lead to suicide.
One look from that pet says to them, how can you leave me? What am I going to do after you're gone? It stops that cycle of negative thinking.
Glogow says studies show petting a dog lowers blood pressure and slows breathing and can help vets keep their mind on their pet and not their troubles. But more than anything, companion animals make vets feel safer. Many with PTSD suffer debilitating flashbacks, panic attacks, and nightmares.
That memory's just stuck with me for the rest of my life.
Anthony Jackman was on patrol in Iraq when his Humvee was hit by an improvised explosive device.
Everything went totally black. And when I came to, there was some gunfire, there was some yelling, shouting. You hear the radio in the background.
Jackman suffered a severe blow to his head that damaged his hearing. He recovered somewhat from his physical injuries, but was later diagnosed with PTSD. He says he has a hard time staying focused and suffers recurring nightmares. But then he got JoJo.
He means everything, like my whole entire world, my whole universe changed before. It's like from darkness to light. He's the main reason why I'm still here today.
His wife Tanya is a Wags for Tags dog trainer who picked JoJo at the shelter because of his quiet personality.
He likes people. He's very calm.
JoJo can close doors and even brace Jackman's damaged left leg to help him stand up.
He physically tenses up his muscles, where you see here, brace, and I can push myself up without hurting the dog.
Angie Selvia believes if her son-in-law had a companion dog, both he and Selvia's daughter might be alive today.
If he could have had something like this, yes, I do think that it would have helped him tremendously.
You just call out my name.
JoJo!
And you know
Come here, JoJo.
With thousands of soldiers already home from Iraq and thousands more to return from Afghanistan, experts say organizations like Wags for Tags are needed now more than ever to keep vets and pets in North Carolina from becoming just another statistic.
Dogs who are going to be killed, people who get thrown away, get put together, and it's a win-win situation.
you've got a friend.
Wags for Tags is hosting a grand opening tonight at the Laugh It Up Dog Training Facility in Durham. For more information, visit our website.